Imagine saving for your dream home, only to watch its price soar $24,000 overnight. Not because of demand, but because a 35.2% tariff on Canadian lumber just made building it impossible. In August 2025, the US more than doubled duties on Canadian softwood lumber, hiking costs from 14.4% to a punishing 35.2%. This isn't just trade policy, it's a gut punch to American families, contractors, and the housing market. A supply chain under siege. Canada supplies 85% of US softwood lumber imports, about 28.1 million cubic meters in 2023. Enough to frame 1.2 million homes. With tariffs jacking up costs by 35 cents per dollar of wood, contractors like Tom Bradley in Michigan face $15,000 spikes on single projects. These costs cascade to consumers, inflating new home prices by $24,000 per the National Association of Home Builders. For families like Sarah and Mike Chen in Phoenix, that's a mortgage stretched beyond reach. The US relies on 5 border crossings, Peace Bridge, Ambassador Bridge, and others, to funnel millions of board feet daily. But with tariffs pricing Canadian lumber out, supply chains are choking. In Sacramento, Maria Santos' crew sits idle, her lumber stuck in a Canadian warehouse, now unaffordable. Can America fill the gap? The US lumber industry is crumbling, not growing. In 2024, nearly 50 mills closed, with giants like West Fraser shuttering 4 facilities. Montana's Pyramid Mountain Lumber cut 100 jobs. Roseburg Forest Products slashed 150. Domestic capacity at 47 billion board feet falls 3.2 billion short of replacing Canada's 12 billion. Even with aggressive growth, self-sufficiency is a decade away, too late for today's housing crisis. Canada's pivot and America's loss. Canada, hit hard by 40,000 job losses in forestry since the 1990s, isn't waiting. It's pivoting to China, now its second-largest lumber buyer, offering stable contracts without US tariffs. As Canada diversifies, America risks losing a supplier it can't replace. European imports, at just 3.49 million cubic meters, are a drop in the bucket. Jobs saved or homes lost. These tariffs, meant to protect US jobs, are backfiring. Mill closures are killing logging and trucking jobs, while higher costs stall construction and price families out. Zillow reports a 4.5 million home shortfall in 2024. Tariffs only worsen it. President Trump's broader 25% tariff threat, exempted for lumber on April 2, 2025, could push duties to 60%, making Canadian lumber untouchable. The real cost. This isn't about protecting jobs. It's about families losing their shot at homeownership. Tariffs are turning lumber into a luxury, delaying construction and inflating prices. America's housing dreams are on hold, and Canada's already looking elsewhere. The question isn't just economic, it's personal. Can you afford to wait a decade for a home?